I have to be honest. I can't get past Sonya Massey's murder. I cannot get past the video. I don't see any justification at all. I saw an innocent woman being murdered all because she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." If those words have that much power to cause somebody to be killed, that should tell an individual something. What I saw was an officer who was triggered. And I've seen a video where the sister, she was a former police officer. She said that if anytime a cop be rude to you or come at you disrespectfully or they look like they disgruntled, ask for a supervisor. And I beg to differ. The reason why I beg to differ because that's not gonna work. You can ask for a supervisor and they still will have that same type of attitude. They still wouldn't give a damn. They still gonna come off as being condescending. It just made me think, as a black woman, are we safe in general? Are we safe in our own community? Are we safe in our own home? How can we live safe in an environment or society and we got worried about multiple things that's taking place? You know, people worry about Kamala Harris becoming president, right? Or running for presidential nomination, a nominee, whatever. But I wonder, would she care to address what happened to this woman? And are they going to do anything about it? If so, then what's the purpose of voting for her? What's the purpose of all these women rallying behind her if she's not going to go about addressing the situation that happened to this woman? And I don't want to see another person wearing a kente cloth, getting down on one knee. I mean, that doesn't help the situation at all. It feels like, and I'm not even the one that's in it, but it feels like I'm having PTSD. I feel like I'm having PTSD because of watching this video. After watching the whole thing and just seeing how everything unfolded, it just caused me to feel like I'm having PTSD. I don't know why I feel like that. It's crazy. Like, I honestly feel like I'm having post traumatic stress disorder just by watching everything taking place. Then I seen someone put up a post earlier that black girls are going to more likely be in Sonya Massey position than they would be in Kamala Harris position. And I hate to say that, but I feel like that is true. The black community need protection for real. This is a very awkward feeling. And something like this is going to stay with me for a while. I mean, a woman who wasn't even trying to put her hands on nobody, she wasn't even causing any harm, taking a pot off the stove, and all of a sudden she gets shot multiple times. And it's like when you see that as another woman, another black woman just seeing that happen, you feel like you in that situation and when you're really not. And you begin to question your own humanity. You begin to question, is it worth living? Is it worth being here? What are your values? Is it really worth being here? And what are your values? And this goes to show how society really feel about us. And then I question black girl magic. What is black girl magic? Somebody asked a good question. How was he still a cop with all the previous problems? Very sad. That's a good question. How is he? But you know, nowadays you don't really have to go through a lot of background check. I guess it's about who you know and what you know. You know, and it makes you wonder, well, what is the purpose of having police officers? What's the purpose of having a police officer around, period? If all they going to do is kill, what's the purpose of having police around? I know I'm being quiet for a long period of time. I'm quiet for a reason because I'm trying to process all of this. I'm trying to process all this whole thing. Just trying to find out, where do your value as a human stand in this society? Where is your value at? Where does one value stand in this society? Y'all have a good evening. Until next time.